Well, a very good evening to you all from Ultra Football in Sydney. In January 2015, Australia hosted the AFC Asian Cup of Football, and at the same time, the first ever Asian Cup of Table Football was held. On that day, Peter Thomas of Melbourne Table Football Club from Australia took the title, the inaugural edition, defeating Robert Green 1-0. Now, 10 years later, the competition, in its 7th edition, returns to Australia and to Sydney, to Ultra Football, where Peter Thomas will look to win his second title after claiming it for the very first time in 2015. His opponent today, Michael Choong, competing in Australia for the first time today, one of Singapore's top talents, defeated his the strongest player in Singapore, Rudy Hesse, in the semi-final, to earn his place today in the big stage. It would be his first time winning the Asian Cup, and after that delightful intro, I'm pleased to introduce you to our voice of Subudio, Mr. Hugh Best.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Benji. Yes, that was the two-time reigning Asian champion, Rudy Hesse. So, great result there for Michael Choong. We're expecting a fairly cagey affair, but those that saw the quarter-final between Dan Bully and Peter Thomas know exactly what we're looking forward to here.
I'd be interested to hear, Huey, you were on the mic according to the Fist of World Cup last year, and you've been on the mic today for the Asian Cup. What have you noticed in the games today? A bit of a difference, a bit of a similar tactics? What have you noticed?
Well, it's just a great game. So I've noticed the skill level at the World Cup to here, there's no market difference. You're seeing the best players in our region, which, as we've seen at the World Cup, the best players in their regions as well. It's just down to on occasions, the stamina of players. And I mentioned that when we were at the quarterfinal stage, that often players of this ability have their worst game in the final because they are just mentally and physically fatigued. People think, oh, you're just looking a little bit at the ball, but no, you're on your feet all day, as these players are. The further into the competition you get, the more your fitness, for want of a better word, mental fitness as well, comes into play.
I'm thinking about Peter. He won on extra time in his round of 16
He did.
game. Straight through, though, he was 4th seed, so no barrage, but he beat Rob Green 1-0 on extra time.
Yep.
He then beat Dan Bully 1-0, very tightly there.
Yes, it was.
Looks like the referee has awarded a change, very tightly contested there. I don't think Michael had to go to extra time though today. He had some nice convincing wins. Put a few past Kenzo, put a few past Christos, I think earlier as well.
Yep.
Adrian Grumbach. So he's been a bit more plain sailing, but the semi against Rudy, he was 1 up. Rudy got an equaliser.
We heard that.
And we go through the attacking area. Huey, onto you for the comms as well.
Is that short? That is just short. That's unlucky.
And go.
On the background there, and those that were tuning in to see the shootout of the Under-20s Championship, unfortunately due to time constraints here at the Ultra Football Centre, we've had to move that shootout, which to our great disappointment, you guys didn't get to see off the table, so we could get the 2025 Asian Cup of table football.
Area.
Great save.
First real chance. That's on the Subudio Australia Facebook page.
Thank
you
you,
can find
Benji.
that shootout, which Tim Focus emerged victorious.
Yep.
But
So-
I didn't say that. That was a spoiler.
Those watching in the future will already know that result. But yeah, you can find that on the Subudio Australia Facebook page. Just go to Subudio Australia, wherever you get your Facebooks from, which you usually get from. Doesn't have to be.
So first shot and anger there from Michael Choong.
Yep.
Forced Peter into a good save.
Yep.
I guess you get finals are either really good, really open, which it looks like this one might be so
Yeah.
far, or Darren. It's kind of shocked us, but it looks like both players have been playing well and playing flying. Also, it's a very fast pitch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, what a goal!
Shot on the run. Brilliant goal. Slight gap there, and he pushed the ball through that gap and then shot on the run. Brilliant goal.
Yeah, I think wow is the only word I've...
Yep.
Those are the sort of goals you see when it's 5-0 in the group stage,
Yep.
not to go 1-0 up in the Asian Cup final.
And there is the visual of
It could be the
when you
sports.
ask me, like, what's the difference between this tournament and the World Cup? There isn't. Look at that. That's a world-class goal from a world-class player.
100%. He was the only Australian who made the quarterfinals. There was one Japanese player, Kenzo, in the quarters, and 6 Singaporeans.
Yeah.
And Peter has certainly repped Australia.
Yep.
It's a good start, but it's a long game, and Michael is, I would call him the Iceman occasionally.
Yes,
because
he
he's
is.
not phased, he doesn't get flustered, and if there was anyone who, if I was 1-0 up, I would feel much better about myself, it'd be Michael.
Yeah. No, I've been lucky enough to, as you have as well, Benji, to be able to go over to Singapore to play tournament games, and a lot of those, as you say, a lot of those Singaporean players are very calm, very ice cool. But yeah, I'm surprised that Michael Choong doesn't have the nickname Iceman, because he is the coolest when it comes to pressure of all of them.
Certainly two very different approaches as well from these players as to their superior journeys. Peter was a youth champion in England in the 90s, very highly ranked, and came out to Australia about 2010. Michael, Singaporean born and bred. Oh, here we go. Could he go two? Could he go two?
It's looking like it. Good shot.
Oh, has he won a
good
corner?
save.
He has.
Yeah, good save.
Jeez,
But
that
again-
would have been good to go to.
Yep. I thought then that he took his time. I thought, have we frozen there? Because he really was deliberate in making that shot, and he made it shot count. It certainly went to a save.
And it was a tough shot. The great thing about today is we've actually got 3 tournaments still in play in this final section. I'm looking over at the Shield final, those who finished 4th in their groups. Steve Diasonos of Western Sydney is taking on Tomoyoshi Ikeya.
From Japan?
Not Tomoyoshi Ikeya, sorry. It's another Japanese player. Tomoki Ono, sorry. Tomoki Ono from the Tokyo Sparkling Shooters.
Which is a new club.
There you go. It'd be good to see Japan get a win. See what he can do. The plate event is also in action. We'll just stay with commentary for now.
Okay.
Stay with the play for now.
You're doing better than I am, Benji. I've been stuck. Well, when I say stuck, I've been behind the mic for most of the day if I haven't been playing. So I'm not fully up to stream on that one.
Oh, it's been all happening.
Yeah, have you?
Here we go. Shots on.
Yep. He's going to try to angle this off the plate. Oh, no. Come in. Set it up again. Yep, that's a better play. Better angle here. Will you take the shot?
Indecision. Panic.
It's not so much panic. He's just, I don't know what.
Too many minds.
Yeah,
He's just,
yeah.
A big part of the thing as well, like 1-0 up, is he doesn't want to lose the ball.
No.
He's probably just as happy to give away a corner or shoot in a way that he's still going to keep the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what I think he's really locking in here.
Exactly right. Now, we saw that against Den Muller, where he was just keeping the ball and
It's another great touch there. And
minimising mistakes.
I think there's a
Here's
corner
the shot.
coming here, yeah.
Was it a corner? Did it go for a throw?
Throw in the end.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what we spoke about there.
Yeah.
It was just a situation of, okay, look, the shot's not the where I want it to be, but I'm not giving up the ball.
Yeah.
And I think Peter had learned that lesson from when he played Wolfgang Haas earlier this year.
Oh,
in
that's
February.
right, yeah.
And that was very much the way Wolfgang played the game. He's kept dancing left to right, lots of throws, lots of corners.
Yeah.
And he was saying afterwards that he was more focused on just not losing the ball. And he just said, wait for the shot to come.
Yeah. And you can see that final, if you wish, on the Video Australia Facebook page. Shot on the run. And again, 2 lines.
A bit of 2 lines, but he's got a recovery.
Yep.
Well, it looks like he's taking good shots.
He is.
Oh, and wide. It goes
Yeah.
wide. I wondered whether there could have been a close touch up there, but it was a very low risk, very high risk shot in the end.
Yeah.
But who are we to know? Eliminated earlier in the day.
Well, you'd know better than I would.
Huey Barrage for you today?
It was barrage, right? Yeah, I'd come up against Adrian Grimback, 3-0. Third goal, as I mentioned in a game earlier, wasn't happy with. But he was good for the win. I got out of the group stage, so
You've
happy
done
with
well,
that.
Huey. Certainly, I refereed one of your games earlier. It's good to see your
You did?
continued improvement.
Thank you.
I won my barrage match over Jeff, but lost to Den Muller in the round of 16.
Yep.
But here we go. Let's see what Choong can do. It'd be really great if he could get an equaliser before the half.
Yeah, that's right. Out to be back. Is he going to come back? Yes, he is. Good fit there from Michael. Peter just going to put it in front there. He has done. That's great. Nice touch. Another good block there from Pete. He's forced to throw in.
That's a really good force from Mike.
Yeah, from that side of the field to the other side. That's great.
Luke Skywalker was very proud of that one.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Benji.
Our co-producer is looking at me with horrible cringe. Here we go. Oh, great flick in a certain way. I mean, he's got to come back, but that was...
Yeah.
He's pushed it out the way and had to take a finish on the line. So here we go, Michael. Setting up nicely.
Yeah. So he's got two players here that are... Oh, that's a great block from Peter Thomas, though. Can he fit it in to go? Oh! He's put it in.
Goal. It's a
He's
goal.
put it in.
I did think that was in, and the
What a
commentator,
goal.
the referee confirms it, yes.
It was just the silence of the crowd, because there's a bit of a crowd around this table. I'm thinking, did he ricochet it out? No, it's a goal. It's 1-1.
It all happened very quickly, and our peanut gallery behind us will no doubt quickly be going to YouTube and replaying that to see the point of impact. But in the meantime, certainly from my end, I thought it was in real time. Wow. Here we go. Game on.
Wow. And that, well,
And it's now 1-1 on the Arrow Sport electric scoreboard. Be remiss of us not to thank our sponsor at this point in time. Arrow Sport, Bar Contact, Osford, Phontabulous, a Perth Video Club in honour of our friend who sadly left us this year, John Harty, and Varo Sun, who've brought this event at Ultra Football Sydney.
Yep. Yeah. We thank all of those sponsors. Without their support, this event may not have taken place. So thank you very much for all of your wonderful support.
Absolutely, a total labour of love. I also note there's a plate final going on, so the Shield final, Diasonos against Tomoki.
Yep.
But the the plate final, two Singaporeans, Rizal Tay of Jurong Central against Melvin Singh, based in Sydney, BSC Dimes.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because Noel Manai from my club
You got to the semi.
played Melvin. I wasn't sure. He hasn't come back to me, so I thought, is he still playing?
Yeah, he made the semi-finals, put up a good showing.
He did, yeah. So good on you, Noel. It's his first major tournament.
To make a
and
semi-final.
to make the semi-final of the plate is...
Great tournament, really is.
It really is.
To finish third in your group and then to make the plate semi is very well done.
He's definitely improving. You can just get him to control the mouth, but he'd be a great player. And I've had that said about me more than a few times.
Oh, that's it, yeah. But controlling the mouth on the commentary, you've done so today. As
Great
Peter
flick.
has to regroup. He had a couple of chances to go 2 up, although not clear.
No.
And very good from Choong to get it to 1 each. So, that should be a free kick.
Yes, he is.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
But Greeny doesn't look too phased. Referee Robert Green, he has gone with it.
He's
He's
gone
going to play on.
Yeah, gone for a back.
It was a free kick from my end, but it looks like maybe a bit of hand interference. So,
Could be.
Robert Green, eagle-eyed. Shane Paul Green, I think he's refed about 4 of these Asian Cup finals over the years. That's why the best thing I need to get better at is winning, so I don't have to referee as much.
Well, I've got to say, so those that have seen the Asian Cup, the 2023 one, I had the honour of being able to referee
That's
that
right.
one. And I can tell you, I've never been so nervous in my life. It was, because you just don't want to be that referee that makes that
Here
error
we go.
and costs.
Speaking of an error, Choong has made an error. Peter's got the ball 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
From Peter's perspective, important thing, obviously, one, he would like a goal and go into half-time.
Yep.
But from his mindset, he does not want Michael Choong to have the ball
No.
in the second half.
No.
No need for him to give it away.
Exactly right.
It's about building an attack with all 1 minute 40
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
to go.
exactly right.
Very much the tactics. Although, that being said, there is a
That
gap,
is
so there's a
pushing
bit
it
of a
forward.
push.
And if we get that
It's just got a bit
just
short.
short.
And now that he's given this whole spiel, he has given the ball back to Choong.
But
So,
look where he's giving it away, down in the defensive zone for Choong. It's
very
going to be,
true, but he's only got 4 back at the moment.
and this is what we said in the quarterfinal. Like, he stacks the defence. Next thing you know, they're all forward. And now, in the blink of an eye, he's got most of his players back defending and in good position.
That's what he's so excellent about. I mean, Choong made a couple of backwards moves,
Yes,
and
he did.
suddenly, look at this, he's attacking against a 10-man defence.
Yeah, but exactly as you were saying, it's the same thought that Michael will be having as well, not to give
Totally.
away possession.
Oh, and he's done very well to get a moving back.
Moving back. Here we go. And it's shootable. He's going to set this up, then take the shot. Hush goes over the crowd. Choong to shoot.
Oh, and it hits the post.
Wow.
It doesn't get much closer than
What
that.
a great shot. What a great shot.
That would have been the chance, but it's still...
Oh, he's called it save. I thought it was the post as well there, Benji, but no, it appears that
Here we
Robert
go.
Green has called that a save.
20 seconds to go. Come on, Peter. Here we go.
And There's no bias in this commentary team. Oh, wait.
This is like a Kiwi soccer broadcast. at the moment.
It's a Kiwi soccer
Oh, unless I've missed something, unless this is a time edition, I'm very surprised that Peter has taken a flick there.
Yeah,
I don't know why he did not say no flicks, unless we've missed something on the timing.
don't think so.
Maybe he didn't know.
You'd know more than me, mate. I missed the start.
Oh, he's taking it. Yeah, I think there was no extension.
Yeah.
It should have been a no situation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's in the Asian Cup final. He knows what he's doing. And there it is. It is 1-1 scores level between Peter Thomas of Australia and Michael Choong of Singapore in the final of the 2025
Casper Asian Cup.
STFA Asian Cup of Table Football. We'll be back in just a few flicks for the second half. Join us then. Bye for now.
All right, guys, we're live.
And we're live back here at the Ultra Football Centre in Alexandria, in the lovely city of Sydney, New South Wales. We are in the second half of the 2025 CASTFA Asian Cup of Table Football. With the red bases is Peter Thomas, and the white bases is Michael Choong. It is 1-1, and we are looking forward to a great second half. We we are here thanks to our major sponsors, Arrow Sport, Bar Conti, Ozflix, Phone Tabulous. You need your new phone, get down to Phone Tabulous. Subidio Perth, who are honouring our late great friend John Hardy, who sadly passed away after a short illness. And EnviroSun for all your industrial air conditioning needs.
56 players started
56
today.
players. We're down
6
to
games in each group across 14 groups, 84 group games.
Yep.
Then came 12 barrage matches,
Yep.
8 round of 16, 4 quarterfinals, 2 semis, and now just 15 minutes down between Michael Choong and a first Asian Cup title, or Peter Thomas and a second, having won the first edition 10 years ago. It's been a long time between drinks and beer.
Did he?
The very first one, 2015.
Wow,
a long
okay.
time between drinks.
Yeah,
That
no.
edition had 24. We have 56 today.
Wow.
Just growing a little bit. That edition had 3 countries. We have 4 today.
Yep. The New Zealanders have joined us, which is great. We were in the negotiation stage to have the Indonesians join us, but unfortunately there were some travel issues there that they didn't.
Didn't quite work out this time. We really
No.
hope we'll see them in the next edition. Tomorrow you've got to join in club teams during the day,
Yep.
national teams in the evening, and a
That's
free
a free
kick.
to
Choong.
Michael Choong.
Choong with the first opportunity of the second half. And a goal in the Shield match to Tomoki Ono. He has just taken a 3-2 lead.
Yep.
Could be a first Japanese win of the weekend if he can take the Shield event. The plate event is locked 1-1 between Rizal Taib and Melvin Singh, 2 Singaporean players. But action's on here as Peter finesses a defence. Bit of a colour clash before the game, and Peter Thomas is playing with a different team to what he's played all
He
day.
normally plays with.
Doesn't seem to have faced them too much, and
No.
I play with them once. They're a nice team too.
Okay. Yeah, I know there are players that have that team and they don't want to play. We had a similar shots on here. Can he get it in? Oh, he's missed. Has he missed? He's going to call it back. Choong with a big chance.
Oh, off the post.
And the keeper as well, I think. The keeper got a touch on that.
Let's have a look. I thought it was just off the frame.
I thought it was
Well,
post.
again, my eyesight may not be as good as yours, Benji, but I thought
Let's
the
see.
keeper...
And the referee agrees.
Yes, he did. And the referee, we said that earlier, if both players can't agree with what they've seen, then it's the referee's call and away we go. So
The peanut gallery behind us has gone mild.
referee, green, called that as he saw it. That's all you can ask for.
It's a
from the
very
referee.
fast pitch and it's got a little bit of a slope, which has been eyed out a little bit, but it's, as a player, always a little bit tricky when you don't know exactly where it's going to sit.
Yeah.
To the end of sudden death, there's another 2 or 2 lucky on shots. He's got one in hand.
It looks like it wasn't 3-2, it's actually, here we go. Stay with the action.
That's
Peter
gone too
Thomas
far.
set it through. Yes, good 2-phaser. Oh, a good save.
Good shot on the run. Fabulous.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd. I've discovered that it was a penalty shootout goal for Tomoki in the shootout rather than a goal to go 3-2. So they're locked in a penalty shootout, Steve Diasonos and Tomoki Ono in the Shield final.
Good. Michael Choong very deliberately moving it forward. That's a great block from Peter Thomas. I love games like this. They basically commentate themselves. You just
End to end, it's totally.
Yep.
Richard Griffith is one, but it's quite a few options the ball. But
I think he's going to play this sideways. Oh, okay. Good thought. Yep. Another good block there from Peter Thomas.
Get Frank to film the penalty shootout over there.
Where's he going to go? He's going to... Yep.
Get Frank to
Get an
film
extra
the penalty
person in there.
shootout over there. Go.
Good flick. Can
decent
Choong...
block there from
Yeah,
Peter.
it is.
Really decent block.
I was going to say, yeah, so Choong's going to go back again, forcing him out wide. That's a good touch.
Some really good touches here.
Yeah.
Wow, this beautiful
That's great.
Sabudio.
That is great.
Really beautiful Sabudio.
And another great block there from Peter Thomas. Michael Choong, is that shootable? Oh my goodness, it was, and that has just gone out wide for a goal kick.
It wasn't a goal in the end, but you have to say, and we're going to shots in the plate event final as well. I got to say that was such beautiful setup play from Michael. That is the best play I've actually seen all day. To keep possession in that situation,
Very
push the defender out the way and get the shot on. It deserved a goal.
And it's often with those little touches that you underhit them. But no,
Meanwhile,
it's got-
actually, Tui, this is a man who's not dying wondering. Look at this. 10 minutes to go in the game. Look at where Peter's setting up his players.
Yep.
He is treating this as if it's a sudden death.
Yep. No, we went, like I said, we saw live the quarterfinal. I mean, every time it was a reset of the goal kick, he had all 10 players back in the defensive area. This is highly attacking play from Peter Thomas.
All gas, no brakes.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, don't die wondering, that's for sure. You know, how'd you go? I defended for the rest of the game. No, it's 1-1, and you've got the title of the best player in Asia on the line. Give it everything you've got.
Oh,
That's
excellent,
going to be back.
excellent from Peter there.
Yep.
Gets a man out there, but he's got to move it quickly.
Yep. Can you get there? You've seen him shoot on the run before.
Little wonders, but he's got some options.
Go back to that player. No?
There we go. Gets it. Here we go.
Set up play.
Shots on, bit wide.
Long as
Ball
well.
at least. Maybe win a corner or something.
Here we go now. Here's the... Oh!
That's
Rose
very
head.
good play. There was a mistake. He
Yep.
went a bit further wide,
Yep.
particularly with these goalkeepers. You can push the ball
Yeah.
off them quite nicely,
Yes.
and you got to credit. That's a really good play to recover from a bit of the when the ball goes into the corner as an attack. It's a bit dangerous. You can't score from there, and it's very hard to keep control of the ball. So he's done a great recovery to keep possession.
Wonderful shot. You can see the crowd there.
In the Shield final between Tomoki and Steve Diasonos, 2-2 after the 5 shots. So there you go. It's 2-2 after regulation, 2-2 after 5 shots. Doesn't get much tighter than that.
Not really, no. Two evenly matched players, one would say. Corner here for Peter Thomas. He's going to go and push this back. He's got some players at the top of the shooting zone there. And that's a change.
Ooh,
That is a
silly.
change.
Choong needs to move quickly.
And he is. Oh, great block. Choong just couldn't get his.
He'll live to regret that hesitation.
I think so.
I'll say that.
Brilliant.
Brilliant like you can.
Brilliant.
2-on-1. Gets it through.
He's asked for it back.
He's not got it.
No, he hasn't.
Oh!
Corner ball. Great save.
At the same time as the save occurred, it looks like Tomoki Ono from Japan has won the Shield event. Tomoki from Japan has won the Shield event, defeating Steve Yasanos on shots.
Congratulations to Moki. As you say, the first Japanese player to win a major event here.
Certainly in
Japan.
Australia.
Yep.
First Japanese player to win a tournament in Australia. It's a standalone Wasper event.
Good play.
And
Well done to him.
part of the Asian Cup Festival. Good to see Japan taking home some silverware too.
Yep. And there's a big Japanese contingent here as well, so we thank them for making that big trip.
Here we go. Peter's attacking play almost led to a goal at one end.
Yes.
He's really got to defend quite rigorously here at the other.
Flick.
From Choong. Good block from Peter.
Yeah.
He's got to ride this out now.
Limited flick here from Choong.
Jeez, Michael has played very well.
He
this
has
game. This
indeed.
is very impressive to watch.
Yep. Really putting, well, both players are putting each other under the pinnacle of pressure.
Jeez, that's another great block from Peter.
Yeah. Oh, Choong's worked a shot here. I'm sure of it. Depends where Peter Thomas puts his player.
Goes a bit short. Here's as good a chance he gets.
Oh!
And how did that not go in?
What a save.
Almost worthy of the "what a save" graphic.
On the crowd, I'm not sure if they're recording the commentary or the save. I don't know. It's giving me a bit of a hard time. Good work. But the pressure is still on Peter Thomas. He's going to get those players back. He's shoring up his defence. He's still got the player offside. I thought that might have been the player he would have flicked, but he hasn't. Oh, fuck. Here we go. He shoots straight
Another
up.
shot for Choong. Oh yes, the keeper slightly out of the area.
Oh. Choong nicely. The keeper to be in the right spot. Chips. That's gone in. That's gone in.
Goal to Choong.
Goal. Right there to get referee green to make sure the keeper's in the right spot. Chips over the top. 2-1 now.
The
to
crowd
Michael
doesn't
Choong.
go mile, it goes wide.
5 minutes to go in this final of the 2025 Asian Cup of table football. And again, Peter Thomas sets up. Very. Oh no. It's a smashing.
Smashing.
Oh no.
Silly.
And he knows
silly.
it.
He knows it. Silly mistake from Peter.
I don't play Peter that often. I don't see him play that often. But
a silly
Well,
mistake
I would
there.
imagine that's a handful he's ever done in his career. Unlucky there.
I do think there's still a chance in it. I think there's still something in it.
Oh,
for
it's
Peter.
not over.
It would have been good if he could have got there, but there's still something in this. 5 games is a long time.
Yep. It's not over yet. Choong doing his... And again, I don't think Choong's actually playing the possession game.
No, sometimes the attack is very much the best form of defence, because if
Well,
you try and overthink it, you can really...
That's right.
Also, having played Michael, I know he sort of very much believes in sort of playing through and not trying to
That's a good
delay.
force. That's a good force. Yeah, no, exactly right.
And then Brazil shots through.
Alright, and Rizal Taib has won the plate event, defeating Melbourne Singh on shots. So we've had a Japanese win in the Shield, a Singaporean in the plate, but will it be a Singaporean as well in the Open?
Or an Australian. We're not biased. We just want to see good football, but will it be an Australian? Peter Thomas. This is nail-biting stuff.
Some expletives coming adjacent to the commentary position as it all gets
Yeah,
close.
so if you hear that, we apologise for that. There's not a lot we can do to keep the crowd quiet. They are excited. Another forced throw in.
Well
That's
done.
great play. That is great play. From one side of the field to the other, forcing the throw in.
Looks up at the clock. We've got 11 minutes 49 play, which corresponds, of course, to 3 minutes and about 10 seconds to go. Can't hit it, win the ball back once. Michael play 3 minutes out here.
Yeah. It's looking
Pretty good.
It's looking like a possession game. Like I said, we don't normally see this from Michael Choong, but again, he's moving it forward, just moving it forward a little more deliberately, because that, as we've seen, that loss of possession, that's going to be a free kick. He's got a free kick to Peter Thomas.
Ooh.
Okay.
Free kick goes the other way than expected.
But like I said, we're watching it on the live stream as you are. Referee Robert Green, right on top of that, he saw it. Choong asked for the free kick and then found it was going against
I
him.
think we both thought it was going the other way, but can he take advantage?
Robert Green.
He's got a player hanging out at the top there, Peter, but Peter does. And is it offside? We'll know now.
It's gone for an onside flick. Put it on the line. That's a brilliant play. Nice.
Here we go, a big 2-minute finish. Just get much more exciting than this,
No,
Huey.
no.
It looks to push it through.
Yep. Choong is going to attack the ball.
It's clear.
And Thomas gets his foot. Did he
Well
miss?
done. No, he
got
gets
it.
the ball. What can he do here? He's going to try and
Force the throw.
Oh,
Wow, that is a great thought. He's trying to rebound it back to that player at the top, but it's hit the white player, Michael Choong. He's now back in possession.
Well, he's
Minute
lost
and a
it
half to
once.
go.
You don't think he'll be laying it up again now?
Didn't have to go.
Here
Still plenty
we
of
see a
time.
lot of video before.
Oh yeah,
He's now thinking back to the team event at the World Cup last year.
exactly right.
And it just-
Exactly. Well, that's exactly right. The Belgians thought they had it won. They had it won.
Another
They were
excellent-
so forward, and yeah,
But that was excellent force. You know,
Yeah.
much credit he's
he's
deserved.
doing really well with those forced throw-ins.
Oh no, it wasn't force. Sorry, it's gone the other way. All our praise. But Peter rushes
goodness.
it. And that was
Goal
the
kick.
one.
That was it. Went wide.
The throwing game that we didn't think was happening, and now with a minute to go, it's
That's what I'm
Choong's to
saying,
lose.
Benji. Like you're saying, it's all over. It took literally less than 10 seconds from throw in to shot, and that only just missed. I don't think Michael Choong was expecting that to come through. I'm not 100% sure his goalkeeper was in a good position either. That just missed. And that's unfortunate from Peter Thomas. Now, is he just going to park the bus? I don't think he will. He may do. It looks like he... Yeah. As we said before, once you're in possession, you're waiting for a mistake, and it may not come.
Late stage of the game, not much you can do. 15 seconds to go.
No,
Gives
there's
away
a
the
back.
free kick.
It's taken some more time off the clock.
Well, Huey, it's looking like it's going to be a new name of the trophy.
It does indeed. And both
Here we
players.
go. His rise to the top has been confirmed. He is the new Asian champion.
There it
Michael
is.
Choong.
And he's quick to congratulate Peter Thomas. Who's quick to accept those congratulations as well. A fabulous fabulous game. And as I say, brought to you by our major sponsors, Arrow Sports. If you need new shirts for your club, make sure you get down to Arrow Sport. Buy Conti if you're looking for something to eat at the restaurant time, or Ozflix. If you need to upgrade your video equipment, get in touch with Ozflix on the webpage there. Phone Tabulous if you're looking for a new phone. And there's Den Mulia and Enviro's son. Thank you very much for all those there. Michael Choong, as you see there, the Asian Cup 2025 champion. Well done. Thank you for joining us here. Come back again tomorrow at the Ultras Football Centre. We'll be here kicking off at 9 o'clock. Join us then. Benji Batten, Hugh Bear signing off for now.
Congratulations to our new Asian Cup champion from Singapore.